We're really proud about the way the Waitaki power system has been run for now and for the future, but we're similarly proud about this program, Project River Recovery, and the results it's delivered over the last 30 years.
It was designed to compensate for the dewatering of certain rivers as a result of hydroelectric development. So a lot of it is around weed control, but also predator control and management of threatened birds, lizards and invertebrates. This is one of 3 captive rearing aviaries that we've got as part of the khaki or black stilt program. We collect all the eggs we can, we hatch them and rear them, and then they're held here for about the first 9 months of their life. They were down to about 20 odd birds. Last year we had about 120 adults in the wild. So we're getting there slowly, but it's been a very long, slow process.
A few things out here which can go after a skink, things such as mice or rats. When we normally catch them, we'd normally measure them and weigh them and take photos of them as well. And then once we can find out whether the population is increasing or declining, then we can make better plans on how we're going to manage the population.
Big nose is a pencil galaxid, a little small fish. It doesn't grow much bigger than about 80 millimetres long, and it's endemic to the Mackenzie Basin. You can measure the fish or measure, largest and smallest, and numbers caught and species caught. So it's really important to get back and check that the fish are still here, and they certainly seem to be. And the Tasman River is probably the jewel in the crown of the work that PRR does. In terms of condition, this is one of the more pristine braided rivers in the country. So generally everything is doing a lot better in this valley compared to other braided rivers that don't have that predator control. But ferrets in this kind of open country are very common. The idea is that if you can get the numbers to relatively low levels, then the native species are going to benefit. Turn Island project is completely funded by Project River Recovery, and this has been a really important breeding habitat. We've had up to 500 pairs of black-fronted terns nesting on the island. Work that we've seen today is Russell lupins, and they actually have the ability to stabilise bits of the river and cause it to become more channelized, and then as they do that, they allow other weed species like broom and gorse and willow to start to grow. A braided river is dynamic. It should be able to go where it wants to go. What we're starting to see now is the recognition that our braided rivers in Canterbury, they're a unique ecosystem, not just in New Zealand but worldwide.